the hormones like estrogen, you said fat cells make a form of weak estrogen when adrenal glands quit. I mean, adrenal glands don't just quit, they slow, right?
Right. So basically, the adrenal glands at first, because they're designed to kind of like, you know, power forward and work for us and get the cortisol up, and then they're designed to, then they need to be given a break. So it's like we're thinking about our nervous system and how it has the two halves. It has the sympathetic and then the parasympathetic. So the sympathetic is the fight or flight, and then the parasympathetic is the rest and digest. And ideally, we should be fluctuating between these two throughout the day. But most people are like slammed into sympathetic all day and then have a glass of wine or TV and try to slam back into parasympathetic. And so, depending on the person's constitution and how much they're in the sympathetic and how elevated it is, the adrenal glands are like, okay, we've got a lot of work to do, okay, I'm going to do it. And so it's pumping out a lot of cortisol, and it can do this for days, weeks, months, years, and then eventually it's like, I just can't. And it starts to gradually go down. So sometimes people will tell me, very rarely do people complain, my cortisol is so high, I'm getting so much done, I am so productive, I have so much energy, I think we better tone it down. No, it's when it starts to fade and they tell me I cannot do half of what I used to do. I do not understand why. I want to do it, but I can't. So it's kind of a gradual thing. So depending on the person, so sometimes I have people come in that have the menopausal weight gain that's related to adrenals. If I give them adrenal support, they just instantly lose weight. Because all of a sudden the adrenals are back online and they're making a little bit of estrogen, and now the fat cells don't need to do it and they just drop it. So it just really depends on how chronic it is.
You described the situation previously